Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be reviewing the Makartt, another Makartt Polygel extension kit. I finally have the Makartt nail glue that we're also going to be putting on the stones with. This is a 7 ml bottle of glue, and this actually has a really nice brush where you can just put it on and then pop your gems on it. Anyhow, look at this beautiful packaging that Makartt has put their polygel in. I freaking love it. Blue, purple, pink, gorgeous. So, what do we have? Let's see. Look at this, guys. We have 4 polygels, base and top coat, file, a gorgeous ombre brush and spatula. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? There we go. Alright, so beautiful brush and spatula, 100-180 grit file. So this is a glitter polygel kit. So the first one is I believe it's a silver. And then we have a gorgeous pink. And then we have a beautiful blue. And a purple. And then we have the base and top coat, and I absolutely love how they did the ombre on their bottles and tubes. I think it's beautiful. It goes with the set. Looks gorgeous. Very nice presentation, Makartt. And then up underneath here, you have your dual forms, which I did tell you guys we would be using dual forms very soon. Now, I won't be doing dual forms in every single video, but in this video, I believe we are going to be using them. Okay, so with this kit, you guys, I promised to use dual forms. This is going to be number 1 in my dual form series, video number 1 in my dual form series. And the first dual forms we're going to be using are the Makartt nail dual forms. You get 12 sizes, 5 pieces for each size, and they are reusable. And this is the biggest size right here, which, let me just show you how big that would be. I can't exactly, you can see it's bigger than my nail. So, and then it does have the lines to show you where to go with your product, however long you want your nail. And then it does also have the little tabs where you can squeeze and pop these right off. These are very thin dual forms. I think I like that. I have never used like really thin ones. Like, look at this. Look at that. Look how thin these are. Usually a dual form, well, the ones I've used in the past are a lot thicker. But anyway, these dual forms are not the ones that came with this kit, but these are the ones that I do want to start out with. So that's the ones we're going to be using. Here is the, of course, instruction manual, again in that beautiful ombre color. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be using some glitters in this video as well. And those glitters are actually a new collection by my girl, MVP Nail Designs. She came out with this gorgeous chameleon glitter collection, guys. She also has the glitter, she also has the chameleon acrylics or dip powders, but here are 3 of them. Here are 4 of them. These are the ones I'm not using, but I am going to be using Ophelia, which is purple and like a purple to green, and I'm going to be using Eclipse, which is like a blue to green, or no, I'm sorry, purple to green. Yeah, that's like purple to green. And then this one is a pink to gold, or like a darker pink to gold. And then we have the green and pink. Even has purples if you do it just right. Gorgeous, you guys. I'm so in love with this collection. Here are the 4 beautiful polygels that are in this kit. So you get the beautiful silver, the purple, the blue, and the pink. And those are so pretty. You're going to want to go ahead and prep your nails, push back your cuticles, clean up the cuticles, buff the surface shine off the nail plate. Go ahead and add your primer. Go ahead and add your dehydrator. Go ahead and add your primer. Go ahead and add your base coat. Base coat is very important when you're using dual forms. That's what gives the polygel or whatever you're putting in your dual form something to adhere to on your natural nail. So, like I said, let's go ahead and size these. I know the 0 does not fit, so let's go ahead and try the larger. Let's go ahead and try the 1. Now, the importance of a dual form is you want it to fit from sidewall to sidewall, but you don't want to have to press down on it. Okay, you want it to fit just nice and easy. Just nice and easy from side to side. And if it's a little bit big, don't worry, because you still have room for the product to go. So it looks like a number 2 is actually going to fit my thumb. The dual form. And you would hold it up to the nail. Make sure it goes from side to side without pressing down. So I think the thing with dual forms, you can go to your cuticle with these. For me, I do not go to my cuticle because there's always a mess. I'm going to show you my way of putting on dual forms. Okay, so after you've got those sized up, your nails are prepped and ready, it's time for application. Alright guys, so I went ahead and put some base coat in this little dampen dish here. And I do have one nail, I do have my pinky nail with the glitter already, and then I did the thumb. I'm not finished. We still have to add more gel by the cuticle area and build the apex up, and so I just wanted to get a couple of them ready. So let me show you how I get the tips ready. I'm going to take my base gel and we're going to put a thin layer of the base in there, and this is going to hold the glitters. So just put you a thin layer of your base down. Go ahead and grab up the glitter. I have all the glitters that I'm going to use right in here. So I'm just going to be picking those up, and we're just going to place those in sporadically wherever you want them. And I'm going all the way to the top with the dual form. All the way to the top. Okay, so after you're happy with the glitter placement, you're going to then pop it into your light for a 10-second cure. Again, base coat. I'll do one more like this with you guys with the glitter. So very thin base coat. Grab up your glitters. Very quick. Doesn't take long to do this. Pop those glitters in there wherever you want them. Just like so. Okay. And then go ahead and cure those for 10 seconds, you guys. Only 10 seconds. That's all you need. Oh my gosh, you guys. I was just editing this video, and the part after I had showed you guys the tips where I was fixing to apply them to my nails, I didn't freaking push record. So guess what? You guys are only going to get to see me do one nail, but then you're going to see me get to file it and all the other stuff. I can't believe this. Oh my gosh. This has not happened in I don't know how long. I've got literally so much on my mind, you guys. I do apologize. Please don't be mad. So, I have the tips. You guys saw up until this point. Okay, I've got the glitter in the dual form. I have this flexi finger ready. I actually have it sticking on my palette that Gina made me at cafenailproducts.com. And I am just going to scoot her back a little so I can zoom in, because we're going to start applying the nail. So I'm going to grab the pink one. Now, oh, I'm so mad. I'm so mad that I didn't record it, because we used every color of the polygel, which you guys will see that in the next clip after we apply this. So anyway, here is what you're going to do. You're going to take your color polygel, and I used one color for each nail, okay? It's very easy. You're going to start at the top, and you're going to put that polygel in there. Squeeze, and place it just like so. And then you're going to grab your base coat to use as a slip solution. It works fantastic. So I still have some here in this little dish. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to work up by my free edge first. I'm going to take that base coat. And what you're going to do is you're going to go all the way to your free edge and pull that polygel up. And you're going to make sure it goes, well, you don't have to go all the way to the top of the free edge. You can go whichever line you want to do. Now, these are not a long dual form. We will be doing those videos with the longer dual forms. These are kind of like a medium size, I'd say. But you want to go from side wall to side wall with that product, making sure you don't miss anything, okay? But you want the center to be smooth and kind of curved, like a C curve. Okay, you don't want it bulky, or else you're going to have a lot of filing to do. So I'm just going to continue to pull it, place it onto the sides, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pat and press, pull it down, pat and press. Make sure it's thinnest at the cuticle area. Now, I do not go all the way to the cuticle with my application. And I don't even think it recorded that part. No, it did. It did record that part, guys. I'm pretty sure it recorded that part. So, you guys will see me add more polygel. But, I'm going to show you how to apply the tips in this clip. So, after you've got all your polygel placed in the dual form, I go just above the cuticle. I would say about right to there. And then I'm going to go ahead and just press it down. And then once you have it pressed and placed where you want it, you're going to flip it over. Let me flip this big old thing over here. You're going to make sure it's touching your free edge and that nothing is seeping out from under. There's no bulk or anything is what I'm trying to say. Nothing's seeping out. Okay? Make sure it's nice and straight. Make sure everything's nice and straight. If you do have any spillage, you can clean that up before you put it into the light for about 30 seconds. Alright, now once it comes out of your light, you can go ahead and we can pop that dual form off. So you can pinch right here. You can really just squeeze it. You can get your fingernail up under there. And what I like about these, look at that, isn't that gorgeous? What I like about these dual forms is they are so thin. These are one of the thinnest dual forms I've ever used. They're really thin, and you can get these from Makartt. Now, they did come with a kit, so I'm not sure if you have to actually order the kit that it came with. But I believe it was the green kit. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that is how far I go with my dual forms. As you can see, it's not all the way to my cuticle. So in the next clip, I'm going to show you what I did to fill that in and add structure to the nail. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, once you get to this point, after you've popped the dual forms off, you're going to go ahead and shape your nail. Okay, so take the file, or any file, go ahead and shape up the nail how you like it, which I've already done most of this one. shape up everything. You're going to go ahead and get down by your cuticle. You're going to smooth that out where it was lifting, where it's, you know, bulk. You're going to smooth it out where there was any bulk. Like, there's not a lot of bulk, but you're just going to make that area nice and smooth. You're going to buff this, you're going to buff the shine off of all of your nails, because when you use a dual form and pop it off, it's nice and smooth again. But we still have to add product to build up our apex and fill in our cuticle area. So, if you go all the way to cuticle, you don't have to do that. But I do not. I never have. I like doing it this way. It's easier for me because it doesn't get all into my cuticles and I have a problem. It takes me forever to get it out. You know what I mean? So you're going to buff the surface shine, file up the nails. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Filing them, you're going to go ahead and clean those off. I'm just going to get a brush real quick. I'm not going to worry about the underside just yet. If you do have any bulk under there, I will show you what to do, but we'll do that after we finish putting on the poly gel. So now, mainly, I mean, I've pretty much gotten them to my cuticle. Like, it's really close, and I honestly wouldn't have to do this step, but a couple of them are a little further away. But you're gonna definitely want to, you don't want them too thin or else they're definitely gonna break. So you're gonna want to do this step. So the next thing I'm gonna do is take the color that matches the color of the nail. I'm just gonna put a little bit right there and then pull it down just a little. So we're not going to add a whole lot on this one. You do want to add enough to build up your apex and get close to the cuticle area, as close as you can without getting on the cuticles. And then go ahead and smooth it down the nail. Keeping it thin on the sidewall, thicker in the center. Okay. And then again, thinner at the tip, but not too thin. Not too thin, not too thick. Just like that. Then just pull it down. Bring that polygel right up. Right up the nail. Just like that. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, as you can see, the base coat is coming off this polygel and it's going on my skin. So I got to get that off before I cure. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do the next two off camera. We're going to come back and we're going to file these nails with an e-file. So give me 1 second. Alright guys, as you can see, I am using a new dust collector in this video. This again is the Melody SUSIE. This video is coming up in September because it is not available yet. But the filing of these nails is also going to be in that video. Now, if you guys get any bulk up underneath the nail, I did go up underneath this nail and I smoothed out the bulk up by the tip and the center. So then if you want to get down by your cuticle area, you're either going to want like a flame bit, like a flame cuticle bit, or something that's small enough that's going to actually do the job, like a cone shape bit. And for this one, I'm just going to use my fine small flame bit, and it works pretty good. I don't have a whole lot of bulk, but I just wanted to show you what you do if you get bulk. So you would go ahead, turn on your e-file. Don't turn it on too high. Maybe 10,000 RPM, 10 to 15,000 RPMs. And then you're going to go in and you're going to smooth it down where any of that bulk is. See how it's taking off the bulk up underneath there? You're going to take a bit like this, and I will leave the link for these bits. Actually, it's a video that I did, so I will leave that video and you can get the link from that. But you're just going to take the bit. It's really easy to do. And just smooth it. Smooth it out. Smooth up any of the bulk that you have. It's really simple. Okay? It's not going to... Just don't get too close to your actual nail, okay? Or don't get too close to your actual finger, or else you're going to hurt yourself. But that is how you would clean the bulk. Alright, you guys. I have this cute little popsicle that I'm going to be putting right here on the accent finger. And I do have these gorgeous little, like, kind of like jelly looking, jelly colored rhinestones from AliExpress. I'm going to use my new Makartt glue. So I'm going to add a little bit of music. We're going to put these stones on and top coat them with the Makartt no wipe top coat that they've provided. Go ahead and grab some cuticle oil, and with this one I am actually going to be using my peppermint cuticle oil by Cafe Nail Products, Gina. Guys, I do have cuticle oil coming that I've actually made myself, and I'm going to show you, but it's not going to be this video. But anyway, I'm going to put some cuticle oil on. I'm going to rub that in, and then you guys can see the final results. I say Makartt. I do want to say these are the dual forms that I used. Again, these are not the ones that actually came in the kit, just because I didn't want to start with the ones I really didn't care for. So I wanted to start with something that I actually liked. And I do like these. These are just smaller dual forms, so they're not going to make a long nail. But I do like them. The shape is okay with me. Yeah, I like them. They worked great. Nothing wrong with them. But this is not one of my favorite dual forms. I will be showing you when I use it. When I use my favorite ones, I will show you which ones those are. So, again, here is the dual forms, top and base, file, 4 polygel glitters, brush, spatula, everything that came in the kit. This is how my nails turned out. You can also top coat the underside of these to make them stand out. Don't forget to check out my girl Gigi for these beautiful chameleon glitters. They are on her website. So all links and codes will be down below. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.